Looks like there is ravine actually splits off into multiple branches. That's actually rather cool. I like that. What's up, Agents? Zero here, and welcome back to another Minecraft seed showcase. And today I've got a rather interesting seed, to say the least. It's not going to have too much in it, I'm going to be completely honest, but it's actually a rather interesting seed to begin with. It's nowhere going to be as close to being as cool as the seed I showcased last time, and admittedly, after looking at the webpage, once I got done with that video, I only showcased about half of what was going on. So, yeah, this is a cool seed, to be completely honest, and I have the information up on my computer next to me, as I always do. This seed was actually found by a user by the name of Scar_Gamer. So, dude, thanks for submitting the seed to MCPDL. I love looking at all the different seeds that people submit, because I like looking at seeds because it shows what all Minecraft can generate as far as worlds are concerned, and I like seeing the different kinds of things that can be made. Before we go ahead and get started, quick update on the whole Patreon thing that I mentioned on Friday's vlog. So I decided I'm actually gonna go ahead and set it up. Now, it's probably not gonna be in the description for the next few videos, but once I actually have it set up, there will be a link down in the description, and from every video from there on out, I'll make sure to let you guys know on the video that I decide to actually start posting the link, but it's not going to happen for just a little bit. It's going to happen sometime later this week. I'm going to let you guys know that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this showcase. This is actually not going to be a very long video to begin with, because there's not a whole heck of a lot going on in the seed, but I thought I'd showcase it because I thought it was kind of cool. So let's go ahead and put in the seed. So here it is, -612,763,917. That's basically what this seed is. Let me go ahead and set up all my settings for this world, because why the heck not? Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead and create this world, and this is one of the new features that you're going to see. So during the loading screens, I mentioned this when I did the 1.2 beta review, but that was quite a while ago. But the loading screens are actually completely brand new, because now they actually give you little bits of tips and information about Minecraft as a whole as you're trying to generate a world. It doesn't matter if you're trying to generate a new world or a designed world, if that makes any sense, but that is one of the newer features to begin with. And this is the seed right here, and if you decide to use this seed for your survival world, be very careful, because look where you're standing. You spawn in this seed and you're not careful, it's instant death. Yeah. So this is the seed right here. As you can tell, it's technically a ravine seed. But here's what's interesting about this seed. You have this river cutting straight through the middle of it. Well, actually, I shouldn't necessarily say the middle, because it looks like there's a lot less on this side than there is on this side. But regardless, it's technically, oh my god, I don't know why I'm trying to convince you otherwise. It's cut down the middle. That's pretty much all I can say about it. So yeah, so this is the seed right here. It's actually kind of cool, and I haven't really, according to MCPDL, there isn't really much of anything else going on with this seed. It's just strictly the spawn, and that's it. So I was trying to see, I went down the water because I wanted to see if it kind of went down into the ravine itself, but apparently not. So you've got some water going on down here, you've got a little bit of lava down here, so I suppose if you really need it, you straight away have yourself some lava, although admittedly you probably don't need lava straight away. You've got a little bit of redstone ore straight off the bat, which is actually kind of nice. Alright, so that's on this side of the ravine. It's actually a really deep ravine. Then again, the ravines are supposed to be deep to begin with. So yeah, there's that side, and then on this side, Someone correct me in the comments, because there's a good chance that I could be wrong on this. I do believe ravines are supposed to go straight down to diamond level, because we are admittedly seeing redstone ore, so I can only assume we are technically down at diamond level. And wow, there's actually a lot more to this ravine than I thought there was. Okay, so looks like there is ravine actually splits off into multiple branches. That's actually rather cool. I like that. Alright, so we have this direction we can go, which is fairly lit up strictly because of the lava. So there's that, and it goes on pretty far. I'm gonna be completely honest. It goes on quite a lot farther than I thought it would. Again, what am I expecting out of ravine? That's technically how they work. So yeah, we've got this direction right here, which is mainly gonna be a little bit dark, going a little bit further, and we have ourselves a little bit of lapis ore straight away. That's kind of good. So you can have, if you don't find diamonds straight away, then once you do find diamonds, then you've got some easy obsidian, and because of the a little bit of lapis that's over here, should you be able to find diamonds early on, then that means you have an enchanting table early on, which is actually rather nice. Hold on, let me go ahead and get out some torches to light this place up, because it's going to be dark on the inside here, and I don't know what all I'm going to find. This is a big ravine, too. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything too important right now. We do have a little bit more lapis right over here. So let's see, how far does this go? I actually am kind of curious. So it goes a little ways away. It seems to end just about here, and then there appears to be a cave system down in here that's kind of interesting. But again, it's kind of known that ravines will lead to cave systems, so I guess I can't say I'm too surprised, and I'm pretty sure we are in fact down at diamond level, because I saw redstone, I see lapis, and I think lapis technically spawns a little bit higher than diamonds. I don't see anything down here, so that seems to be just about, although this cave does go off in this direction, but I'm not going to explore that too much. I'm actually more interested in the actual ravine part itself, and it looks like it goes up this way. Does it go up to the surface? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's kind of interesting to know. So you got dead end going straight up, so that's something to be aware about. Got another cave system right here. I'm not going to bother looking into it because I'm not interested in caves right now. I'm interested in specifically this ravine, and this is kind of interesting. I like the way this is generated. I don't know why. So we got ourselves like a little bit of a narrow passage going down to one block wide hole. I don't know why I find that interesting. It's probably not interesting to you guys, so just, I don't know. Okay, so we got this direction going off, and I was about to put down a torch, but I don't think I really need a torch because there's enough lava lighting the place up, and this appears to be the end of this ravine. Now, I didn't see any diamonds to begin with, so I can only assume that maybe it doesn't, in fact, go down to diamond level. Maybe it does, and I've just got unlucky. I'm not entirely sure, but we found a couple pieces of redstone ore, a couple pieces of lapis ore, so that's actually not too bad to start off with. Then again, you do technically have the hazard of coming down here with the lava coming down here, and we got ourselves a little bit of cave. Oh! I spoke too soon. There actually is some diamond ore and a dungeon as well. I turned mobs completely off for the sake of this video, so nothing's going to spawn to begin with. This is a skeleton dungeon, but in my experience, I seem to have noticed that these spawners will actually randomly generate different mobs inside of them, because I do remember when I spawned my survival world, I spawned in a second time because I wanted to test something out, and my skeleton spawner ended up turning into a zombie spawner. I'm kind of curious as to... Okay, we got ourselves a music disc right off the bat, so that's not too bad. We got some diamond horse armor, some bread, few rotten flesh, quite a bit of string to be completely honest. What's in this chest? Okay, we got ourselves a saddle, a little bit of iron, some redstone, coal, so nothing too crazy. I am kind of curious as to how much diamond ore has generated right here. So you do admittedly have some diamonds straight off the bat, which is something I didn't realize you'd end up having. It looks so far to only be 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds actually. Okay, so that's good, and it's right near spawner, so these diamonds are going to be very dangerous to get. And I just destroyed my torch. Okay, so 3 diamonds straight off the bat, so not too bad. So you got yourselves 3 diamonds, you got yourselves a dungeon, which, as I mentioned, it seems to me that dungeons tend to generate different mobs each time a world is loaded in. I could be completely wrong on that. Someone can correct me down in the comments, but that's just basically how I've viewed this sometimes, because that is what technically happened to me. You got quite a bit of resources to start off with. You got a few caves you can explore. I'm kind of curious, do we have anything good down in here? We have a little bit of gold, but there aren't too many people who are technically interested in gold because, I don't know, it's just not something that a lot of people like to get, although admittedly it does make clocks. I don't even know what I'm saying. Not very many people use those either. Can I get out of here? Thank you. This is admittedly a rather cool seed to begin with. Not nearly as cool, like I said, as the other seed that I showcased recently. And hey, I just realized this is right next to a dark oak forest. I didn't even realize that. So you got yourself some dark oak straight off the bat. And is this looks like just a secondary cave system. Okay, so I don't think this is technically connected to the ravine, but we do have this going on here, and apparently these decided to update while I was flying around. Not that it's important, but I happened to notice that out of the corner of my eye. I don't know. You guys probably didn't need to hear that I mentioned that. I just happened to notice it. But other than that, that's actually going to have to do it for this seed showcase and this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. One more, then make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCP0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I will see you guys later.